If you can't match this attitude, I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, there's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit, your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop, it's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired, can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback.
Mic check.
What I do?
Trying to see what's going on. I might as well do a live draft to see who I get. Let's see. Gotta go with my 3-4 defense. Oh, we didn't start out too good. I'll take the fastest. Okay. I got my free safety.
You don't make no clap back when you backpack, my bad, but I'm past that. With a NASDAQ, that's cash. When the money fall, I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go, you don't slap. That's facts. If the money low, I'ma grab brown man. When it come back, I'ma give it back, my bad. When the check hit, the direct hit, I'm glad. When the check missed the direct hit, I'm sad. Like, who's that knocking at my window? They say that it's the money, I'm like 10-fold. That's gon' make you duck like a limbo. She said she not a, she a
Gotta go with Zeke. Let's go.
Why you do that? Like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that?
Go with Mike.
I'm in my new bag, my bag. You ain't get too bad, my bag.
Ooh, 95 speed.
Run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back.
He's gonna be coming out the edge like a goon with the blitz.
Run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go your then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. Feel like Ginger from Casino. Aces up my sleeve. Right before I leave, I step like I'm Beano. Think I'm part Italian. When I'm Gino. Snowflake the medallion. The skin on cappuccino. I don't kiss and tell. Keep your distance from myself. Fettuccine with the snails in a 5-star hotel. And I wish he's well when they wish for me to fail. I might donate petty bills. They can't get it by
Still
themselves.
need to write again. Ooh.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself.
I got some speed at
Some days I
linebacker.
just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in
I have
my
to go with another
health.
tight end.
Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself.
Rather have another running back.
I could get it by myself. I'ma get
my
it by
last
myself.
pick,
I'ma get it either
cornerback.
way. I don't even gotta say what I
They're on
want.
my
When I
left
want,
end.
they just put it on my plate. I could get it
Got
right
two
away.
cornerbacks.
Take you through my day to day. Wake and pray, make that play. Get some good
I need
on the
another
way.
safe.
Cause my bros on the way. I got stones on my gold. I got loads in my safe. Had a 7-figure summer, so I'm putting on some weight. Said I'm getting thick, so I
I'm
put
going
it
with
on
another
display.
safe. Don't go with Peanut.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself.
Yeah.
Some days I just have to
It
check
look
up
like
on
we
myself.
good.
I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt.
I'm gonna switch my coach and go with Baltimore because I like their defense. I think we had a decent draft. Guys, I'm about to take me a quick little break. I'll be back shortly.
My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself, yeah.
Alright, about to play a game, see how the actual recording comes out. Why not? We're gonna see what happens. I just won a Super Bowl, so maybe I can go for another Super Bowl run. This is the last run of 20. We all know 21 come out at midnight Friday. So I'm ready to start the grind.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The veteran Matt Bryant set to rock and roll. And off we go on EA Sports. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Let's go. We ain't gonna play too reckless on offense, but defense, I'm gonna be sending the goons at them.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. Second and 10.
Oh, one-handed.
Coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37, and they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Time will tell if that's an interception that rattles the rookie here. First drive on the road.
And you know the discussion going into the game centered on, okay, let's get out nice and easy.
Let's go, D.
Coming, and he's taken down.
Sending the goons at him.
Nick Vigil coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now Roethlisberger. Eluding the pressure right. And this is incomplete.
Let's go.
The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now Ben on 3rd and long.
Don't throw it. Come here.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey.
Let's go.
And he's able to right around the 27. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing the ball to the other team. Do you think
go.
on both sidelines,
you see that
they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember.
Then you got zones all over the field. You don't know what to do.
They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
Elliott. He finds an opening pass to
Come on, man.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. But he's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
We'll make him play up. We're going to hit him over the top later on.
They'll come out in a 4-receiver look. 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
Let's go. 60 Pittsburgh. Hey, high 7.
Mike 5-4.
5.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. That one complete to Elliott. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
He's coming. We got double up.
Oh, bad read.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Bad read.
Picked off at the 49.
Past
the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
Yeah, I should have been on a man the ball.
So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Hey, wahoo! Hey.
Come on. Mike 5-4.
He'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, and it's 3rd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off.
Right there. 54. Right there.
Bravo!
They'll look to throw. He's got his man, Boyd. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The gain that time, 13 yards to reset him 1st and 10.
two, son. 54.
Come on, baby.
It's a new draw quarter.
On first down, Westbrook. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Check, check, walk 54, walk 54.
Mark 54. Mark 54. You.
Yep.
54, right there.
2nd and 9 now.
I threw it to the wrong person. God.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
That one goes for 24 yards.
Hey, learn. Hey, Delta.
Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. Got a man. It's Randy Moss. It's a 13-yard pickup as the downs reset. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And his guys are going to act. And he takes off with it. It's a fake.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
You ready?
Take over. First down and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Check. Check. Check.
Go. Hey, Charlie!
They're going to look to throw. Open man is Kirk, complete. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Go!
54. Mark 54. All day, every day, any day.
They'll look to throw here. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. This quarterback now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. He's going to float this one deep right side. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Let's go.
Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And they will set up shop with outstanding field position in the red zone at the 17-yard line.
Needed that one, defense.
Let's go now. 18 Gator. Go.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, exit.
Mark 54. Mark 54.
Ready?
They'll set up a throw. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Shaq Thompson making his presence felt on the sack. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Hey, 2.
We want this.
Get it.
Back to throw here. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck, DeForest Buckner.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. And he didn't get it there. No, it's no good. Just shy of the crossbar. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
In just about every special teams meeting, there's a discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? He can flip the field for your team defensively, move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense, and he can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case, though, field position got flipped by the return team. You can do it so many different ways on special teams.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw. His throw incomplete. Randy Moss, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
To throw again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger, Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown.
Come here! Let's go!
To him again.
Let's go, D!
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down
Offense is playing horrible, but defense,
the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this 3rd quarter. They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger.
You had it.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Let's go, D.
Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And as a result, possession switches hands.
I'll tell you one thing, I don't care how this game turned out. I'm proud of that defense.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
That's what I've been wanting to
lab
lab
on.
on.
A little bit frustrated about that last drive. Missed field goal.
I'm proud of my
Always
defense.
hurts a team because, you know, you put something out there, you're giving yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post.
Put some
But
points
it's
on
not
the board.
something to
Put
panic
pressure on
about,
the
I don't
board.
believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. And now he'll tuck it and run. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Well, with him trailing here in the second half, maybe his legs can try to give this offense a spark.
And that's the benefit of having a young quarterback, right? Having a rookie, a guy who will say, hold on a second, I have a little bit of fearlessness to my game. It isn't working as well the other way. Let's see what I can do to help my team this way. And boy, he did it there.
54, right there, 54 miles.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Blowing that play up, Roquan Smith as he gets the sack. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made.
Go Westbrook.
It just means you're one big score away.
All right, took 2 running back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
Might be able to catch this boy slip if he like playing
So
on
on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Hey. 54, come on. Hey, box drop. 54. Hey, tight down.
They'll drop to throw. Can't get away, and he's taken down. It's Ryan Kerrigan getting the sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
54. Good. They're not ready for this. They still playing inside. Go.
They'll set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh!
And now here's another interception. It's short, taps it here with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs.
Let's go!
With the pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. Oh, free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
36 yards on the play. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. First down, and they stick with Eckler. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
Oh, that's my fault.
He goes full extension, and he's got it. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Now Roethlisberger on first down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball,
oh my
you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
And going deep in the playbook and a great...
Man, that should have been picked off. Oh, yeah.
Grab on the other end. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And it's caught. Touchdown. Amari Cooper there to make the grab. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here.
But
you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Go! 54's mark. Check. Watch the line.
2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Roquan Smith able to drop in that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever.
Right there. 54.
He'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down again. Roquan Smith bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The veteran Jimmy Smith there on the coverage. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed a push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
On 2nd and 12, Roethlisberger got a man. It's Randy Moss complete. And he will take it in for the touchdown. Randy Moss, 26 yards. And it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it. Be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Second and 14. Oh, look at that, a diving catch. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Well, there's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like he just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4. It's caught by Jackson. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Oh, come on.
First down, but this
I had him with
winds
the
up to
double
be
move.
incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith.
How you see that
They brought
behind
the
him?
house that time on a young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So celebration down on the field for a good, hard-fought victory here. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
So they absolutely pitched a shutout. So